It's not how you start, how you finish. It would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Out of play. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. And this is fouled at the plate. Smoke toward the hole. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Hey, look, he may be hitting at the bottom of the order, but you put him in another lineup, he's at the top. This lineup is loaded. Don't overlook him.
Amarista.
Stepping in now, Amarista, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. 2-0.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Popped high in the air. Anderson is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Blue Jays held in check, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jorge Soler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jorge Soler.
Here comes the first pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Oh, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
And that swung on and fouled straight back. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Into the box now, Mitch Moreland, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Set to deliver the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Pitch on the way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Morales is there, and he makes the catch for the second out. So stepping in, Tim Anderson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 12 home runs for him now thus far. And the White Sox have cut the deficit to 3-2 now.
Well, he was on cruise control, just needing one more out to get out of the inning, but he came up with a plan. Base is empty. He didn't have to think about shooting one to the opposite field or shortening the swing to move the runners. He just wound up and let her rip. A solo shot is the result.
Here's the third baseman, Brett Lowry, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle, and Lowry's aboard. It's a base hit. So the 2-out base hit on the top of the inning is still alive. And always nice for a Canadian to come home to Canada and get himself a base hit on his home soil. Nice going. Standing in now, Aaron Hicks. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. And Marista's got it. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. White Sox able to draw a bit closer thanks to this home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the White Sox 2. Ready for another shot now. Eduardo Nunez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Eduardo Nunez.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Line drive to left. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Another first pitch hit. Man, they're going up there aggressive, looking for that first pitch fastball. He's struggling right now, and they are feasting.
Digging in once again, Roberto Alomar, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now a move over to first, and the runner will get back standing. First delivery to him on the way. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. In the dirt. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch.
And this is what happens when a power hitter is at the plate. You don't want to give them anything in the zone, and sometimes that leads to those tough-to-handle wild pitches. There's a chance they just put him on first now to avoid him doing any real damage.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Hopped up. And he'll reach first safely.
Well, that's the 6th game he's hit in. He's swinging the bat pretty good now. That's a 6-game streak. You got to start somewhere. Pay attention, people. It's getting hot.
Now at the plate, John Olerud. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. Here comes the payoff pitch. And I don't think that's what he wanted to do, as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
So now the White Sox manager will slowly make his way toward the mound, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Joe Blanton is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Joe Carter will stand in against the new pitcher, and he couldn't ask for a better scenario as he stands in with the bases loaded and nobody out. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fastball called for strike 2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit hard to third. To second for 1. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
Hey, bases loaded. Last thing you want to do is ground into a double play, and that's just what he does. 1 run scores, but you don't get an RBI in that spot. That's a rally killer.
Here's Kendrys Morales, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Set to deliver the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Ready with another 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Well, that's a big hit right there. With 2 outs, you just try to be simple. Put the ball in play, get a base hit, and drive the run in, and that's what he did right there.
Vladimir Guerrero.
Action in the White Sox bullpen now as they have a left-hander getting loose. Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Comes set with the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he misses 2-1. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there.
I don't know about his decision not to swing there. Hitters count. You get a fastball middle in. That's the one you drive out of the ballpark.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that one stayed up a little high.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it will wind up first and second here.
Chris Carter.
Stepping in now, Chris Carter, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning they can't capitalize any further. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Mickey Mantle will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
And there's ball 2 now.
You know, he's throwing the ball so good today. He didn't get that pitch right there, but he's been getting most of the calls around the plate.
Here's the 2-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Curveball that time, not even close. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
In now, Frank Thomas. And this will be fouled away.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And that misses 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last two were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
Into the box now, Mark Teixeira, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Hot shot to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox, and the deficit remains 5-2. Ready once again, Sandy Alomar. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Sandy Alomar.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now here it comes. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Full count now. 3-2.
Well, he finds himself in danger of walking the 8-hitter right here. That's just something you don't want to do. You walk the 8-hitter, the 9-hitter can bunt him over. Starts a big inning. He can hit and run. It could lead to a lot of problems.
And that one misses. So the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
The batter, the shortstop, Alexi.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alexi Amarista. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. He's set and the pitch. Runners on the move for second. Now a swing and a ground ball. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. Runner going a second time. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
Well, I'm not sure if he was going on his own or if that came from the dugout, but either way, he didn't give himself much of a chance with the lead he took. A bigger lead, and maybe he's in there safely.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball left side. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
I like that at bat. Found himself down 0-2, kept battling, put the ball in play, little grounder through the hole, and ends up with a base hit. Just fight through the at bat the whole way, and that's what he did right there.
Prior to the at bat, a check on first. Don't want to forget about him. Into the box, Eduardo Nunez. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
First pitch hitting. If you get the pitch you want and you know he's going to deliver it, you can't miss it. That was a great swing.
Roberto Alomar.
Stepping in now, Roberto Alomar. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Hicks is under it. 2 down. Ready for another chance. John Olerud, 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. First offering on its way. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Two 2-0 pitch on the way. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. And he gets a piece there and chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Now another 2-2. A little tapper. Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto rally goes for naught as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We're through 6 full. Toronto leads this one 5-2. Back here at Rogers Center in Toronto. 7th inning coming up with the Jays out in front as we give you a look at our game summary to this point. Digging in the switch hitter, Yohan Moncada. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. This is line to left. Morales has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
In is Jorge Soler, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Nope. 1-0 count. Here it is. Nope. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Three and 0 now. Mitch Moreland waits on deck. Ready with the 3-0 pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. 3-1. Here it is. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
This is a well-conditioned pitcher right here. His stamina is showing up. He's still throwing in the high 90s, and it's late in the game. Man, he's in shape.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. In there, a base hit. Oh, and he misses it. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Now batting.
So some real problems out there that time, as it'll wind up in E7. Digging in once again, Mitch Moreland. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. And through 6 1/3, he's about to hit the 100 pitch mark now.
You know what, Matt? I'll take it. 6 1/3, 100 pitches. If he's able to get through this inning, that's a great outing.
Ready with the 0-1. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Shortstop, Tim Anderson.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Hit in the air out to left. Morales on the move. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And the run is in to score from third.
Third baseman
ready for
13.
another shot now. Brett Lawrie. A hit in 2 tries so far. And that's in there for strike one.
And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose.
The 0-1 pitch. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Sox get a run here on 2 hits. Bottom of the 7th. Get up and stretch here in Toronto. The Jays lead it 5-3. Striding in once again, Joe Carter. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Joe Carter.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing.
Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
That was a pretty good fastball, and it almost got by him. But he's able to slap it in the gap in the right center field. Because of the velocity off the bat, the outfielders couldn't cut it off in time, and it allowed him to cruise into second really easy.
Here's Kendrys Morales. He's 2 for 3 thus far. from the stretch. Hit hard on the ground to the right.
Moncada fields it cleanly.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So that'll go down as an E4, as he certainly had his problems that time at second base.
Vladimir Guerrero.
So coming to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. Has a look, now the pitch. And that misses for ball 1.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
On the ground up the middle. And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. Now a 6-3 game.
Well, that's a big base hit right there. Now you got a 3-run lead. You always play to beat that bloop and that blast that can hurt you late in the game. And now they've got that cushion.
Here's Chris Carter now, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
In now, Sandy Alomar. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 to first. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. A run on 2 hits here for Toronto. 8th inning coming up. The Blue Jays on top, 6-3. Cody Allen has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 37, Cody Allen.
Digging in to try it again, Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
Hicks.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. The pitch. That's wide, 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, clearly that changeup the pitch before didn't fool him, because that fastball right there, he's right on it. He just couldn't put it in play.
Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The left fielder, number 7, Mickey Mantle.
Now at the plate, Mickey Mantle. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, they're running out of time. It's the 8th inning. They got to get some runners on and maybe come up with a big home run, but 3 runs down to the 8th. They got to execute. Their outs are a premium.
And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Oh, and that was a big mistake right there. This guy might be their best base-stealing threat in the lineup, so now he's got a chance to move into scoring position without even putting the ball into play.
Standing in now, Frank Thomas, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt, that's the danger. You have to trust your catcher, but this one skips away, and the open base takes the double opportunity away with it. Might prove to be costly.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though.
This guy's a good hitter. He's seen a lot of pitches already, fouling balls off. But as the pitcher, I got to keep throwing him strikes. And if he hits it, hopefully it's at somebody.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now here's another pitch fouled off and heading for the seats. And he's just fighting to stay alive here. Still 2-2. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. The run scores from second. Now a 6-4 ball game.
That was an 8-pitch at bat, Matt. I was so impressed watching the pitcher throwing strikes, the batter fighting balls off, and then he ends up getting the base hit. That's just a great baseball play.
Ready now, Mark Teixeira. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses inside 1-0. One 1-0 pitch on the way. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swinging on 2-0, and it's chopped foul at the plate. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. Set to deal on 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Amarista back to the pitcher, covering. It's a double play, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. It's the Blue Jays 6 and the White Sox 4. Dan Jennings is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 43, Dan Jennings.
Digging in and looking for more, Alexi Amarista. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Amarista.
A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
Into the box now, Eduardo Nunez, as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Soler has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Roberto Alomar. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. Here it comes on 0-2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They still lead it 6-4. Roberto Ozuna comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Roberto Ozuna.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import Yoan Moncada. To start things out against Roberto Ozuna, who for his part goes for the save in this one. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first down. Into the box now, Jorge Soler. His career history with Roberto Ozuna comes in with 6 hits in 16 tries. He also has 1 home run. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. One and one. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Nunez has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting. Catcher.
Digging in, Mitch Moreland. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First offering on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss as he can't connect there, and now the Chi Sox are down to their final strike. And now the crowd, estimated at over 29,000, come to their feet. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he'll get under it to make the catch. And the Blue Jays have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
6-4 the outcome today. Nate Pearson earns win number 7 on the season.